सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Chapter 3, verse number 3. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Lokesmin vividha nishtha Pura prokta maya nagha ज्ञानयोगेन साङ्ख्यानाम् कर्मयोगेन योगिनाम्। We are seeing one of the important practice highlighted by the Lord Krishna, that is Karma Yoga. All of us know that Veda is divided into two portions, Karma Kanda and Jnana Kanda. That Karma Kanda is a preparatory step for Jnana Kanda. Just as you cannot eat food without the plate, without cleaning the plate, you cannot take food, or you cannot use, at least you have to use the hand or leaf, something you have to use to keep the food. But eating food is the ultimate aim. Keeping the food in the plate and cleaning the plate is a means, a sadhana. So without a plate, generally, without a plate you cannot eat food. Just in front of simply empty plate, that will not appease your hunger. Similarly, Jnana Kanda is the ultimate, that which gives self-knowledge. To get that self-knowledge, Karma Yoga is a means to get Chitta Shuddhi. So Lord Krishna said, Jnanam Buddhi Yoga is superior, Karma action is inferior in the previous chapter. Keeping that in the mind, Arjuna asked the question, first shloka, Jayasi chet karmanaste. If you consider the knowledge is superior, Hey Krishna, Hey Janardana, if you consider the self-knowledge is superior, why you are asking me to do this karma? Therefore, you are confusing me. I feel that you are confusing me. And you, as though you are confusing me and you are asking me to do this violent karma action, killing my own people, fighting in the battlefield. Therefore, please, ekam vada. You tell me whether I have to take Buddhi Yoga or Karma Yoga. Ekam vada nischitya. Decide properly. Nischitya ekam vada. How Bhagavan can say ekam? But we saw that ekam is possible when both are similar. When both are similar, you can choose any one, ekam. If I bring that payasam in front of you, either you take tumbler or you take payasam. If I ask, how is it possible? Without tumbler, how can you take payasam? So tumbler is important, the glass is important. And to carry this payasam you relish. I cannot ask you either one you take among them. How is it possible? Comparison is not possible between two dissimilar things. Karma yoga is different, meant for one purpose. Jnana yoga is different, meant for another purpose. Karma yoga is for chitta shuddhi, jnana yoga is for liberation. So chitta shuddhi, that which gives by karma yoga you get, and that liberation through jnana yoga you get. How can you have a choice between these two? That means what? Arjuna do not know these two are meant for two different adhikaris. He is not able to understand karma yoga is meant for one adhikari, one person who is qualified for that karma yoga. This jnana yoga meant for another person who is qualified for that jnana yoga. For same person, there is no choice between these two. Shirt veduma, pant veduma na eppadi irukke. Two pants between two pants you can choose. Between two shirts you can choose. You cannot choose between shirt and pant. Similarly, sari and blouse. Similarly, any dissimilar things you cannot compare, you cannot choose. So therefore, Arjuna's question is wrong. Therefore, Lord Krishna says in 3rd verse, Arjuna, try to understand properly. I am going to elaborate that. No? Lokesmin, asmin loke, dvividha nishtha. 2 types of lifestyles I have kept. In the last class I have given Pura means Purva Adhyaye, but better it is you have to take Pura means at the time of creation. Srishtyadav, Sargadav, or at the time of creation itself I have given Pura. What I have given? Asmin Loke, at the time of creation. Asmin Loke means in this world. Maya Prokta, given by me, who is the well-wisher of all people. Maya Prokta, given by me, said by me, imparted by me. Nishtha, Dvividha Nishtha. What is given by me, initiated by me, or spoken by me? Prokta means Ukta, Prakarshena Ukta, Vachi Dhatu. How it transforms the verb, you see. Prokta, initiated by me. What are they? Dvividha Nishtha. Dvividha means 2 types of. Dvi means 2. Dvividha means 2 types. 2 types of nishtha means lifestyle, marga. 2 types of lifestyles. What are they? One is jnana sankhyanam jnana yogena. For the sankhyas. Who are those sankhyas? Another sankhya philosophy irukku. Not that sankhya here. Sankhyana means wise people, discriminative people, those who want to get moksha, those who want to get moksha in this life, very, very committed to the self-knowledge, whoever have got the discrimination, viveka, vairagyam, they are all called Sankhyas, whose pursuit is for the self-knowledge, moksha. self-realization, Atma Jnanam. They are all called Sankhyas. Sankhyanam, for the Sankhyas, for those people. What I have given at the time of creation, Jnana Yogam. By that Jnana Yoga, these Sankhya's means sannyasis actually. Monks, those who have taken ascetic life, not having any responsibilities. Sannyasis, Sankhya's means. Later we will see who are real sannyasis. Okay. Sankhyanam Jnana Yogena. But what about other people? What is the another nishtha? Karma Yogena Yoginam. Yogina means not Ashtanga Yogi. Here Yogi means Grihasthas. Householders. Grihasthas. Yoginam. Grihasthanam. That means those who have chosen the life of Nivritti, Sankhyas. Nivritti means withdrawn from the activity, withdrawn from the world, activities. Grihasthas are those people who are chosen that path of pravritti, activity. Holding the things is called householder. Like folder, what it does? Folds something. Holder is the one who holds. What he holds? First house, then children, wife, children, then grandchildren, holder. And holding on to that. Householder. Grihasthan, that is the artham. The one who remain in graham. Not graham. அதுக்கப்புறம் அது கிரகம் ஆயிடும், அது வேற விஷயம். கிரகம் கிரகமும் ஆக்கலாம், கிரகமும் ஆக்கலாம். If we can and properly take that lifestyle, it is griham. Otherwise it will become graham, another planet. Okay, so here we have to understand what is that. Shankaracharya says, see, grihasthas are those people who are taking activity. Yajna yagadi karma shastrokta karma anushtanam yaha kurvanti. The one who performs shastrokta karma. Eligible, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaisyas. They are only given the Vaidika karma, rituals, with Vaidika mantras. Other people need not do Vedic karma, they can do Smartha karma. Puja, they also can do. Not Vedic karma, Smartha karma. So, but these three varnas I have given for three ashramas. Varna, ashrama, dharma I have given that time to them. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaisya, and Brahmacharya ashrama, Grihastha Vanaprastha ashrama, Sannyasa ashrama. 4 life ashramas. Brahmacharya ashrama adhyayanam. Grihastha ashrama, he has to do lot of karma yoga, lot of duties. When he is performing duties, rituals, he need what? Money. For money's sake, he has to work. When he is working, he is depending on the society. When he is depending on the society and he is working for that money's sake and if guests will come, he has to take care of the guest, atidhis, panchamaha yajnas he has to do. So for that money's sake, he has to become active, pravritti. After marrying and getting wife and children, na Kashi poitu varena, who will feed them? You cannot say. You have to work. Then he becomes so busy, extroverted. Naturally, he will become extroverted. ஒரு வாட்டி கல்யாணம் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் குழந்தை இருக்கிறதுக்கு அப்புறம் I want to sit quietly. It is wrong. You have taken Grihastha to fulfill your responsibilities, to do your duties. You have to do your duties. என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் வந்தாலும் கூட நீங்க டியூட்டி பண்ணிதான் ஆகணும். You have to take care of the parents, you have to take care of the children. How long as you are. கிரகஸ்தாசிரமல இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் அது இருந்துட்டே இருக்கும். இது கிரகஸ்த தர்மா. Bhagavan has given in the beginning itself. So brahmacharya to grihastha, from bachelorhood to you come to householder. Once you are, after fulfilling all your responsibilities, completing your responsibilities, you can take to vanaprastha. Vanaprastha ashrama means you sit in your house itself as a guest. That's the vanaprasthana. Vanam prati gacchati iti vanaprastha. The one who goes to vanam. Now you cannot go vanam. You can sit in your house, sit in one corner, one room, do japa, and all responsibilities you give to your children. That is called vanaprastha ashrama. Or you can take sannyasa. From grihastha ashrama you can take sannyasa. Here 3 points we have to remember. One is, from brahmacharya ashrama you can enter into grihastha ashrama. Number 1, you can take to householder life, grihastha. Or from brahmacharya ashrama directly you can take sannyasa. This is second option. Third option is grihastha ashramanande sannyasatiki polam. After grihastha ashramas, after a length of time, you can take to sannyasa with wife permission or children permission. You have to take, and take if you like. If guru permits, you can take sannyasa ashrama. So brahmacharya ashrama to grihastha ashrama, one option. Brahmacharya ashrama to directly sannyasa ashrama, second option. Or brahmacharya to grihastha to sannyasa ashrama. But any ashrama you have duties. Even sannyasi also has got duties to serve the guru, guru sushrusha, shastra pathanam. All these duties are there. Japam is there for sannyasi. So beautifully the ashramas kept in our culture, given by the Lord. Pura prokta anna arthamade. Acharya writes elaborately here. Clear? It's not my kapola kalpana. Okay. Innama Swamini pesinde irukana. Acharya clearly writes varna ashrama dharma. He writes here. Anushtanam, karma anushtanam, given by me. But here in these 3 options, a sannyasi cannot become grihastha. A grihastha cannot become bachelor. It is one-way traffic. Brahmacharya can become sannyasi, brahmachari can become grihastha, but whereas grihastha can never become brahmachari, sannyasi can never become grihastha. That is why this path is very, very difficult. Sannyasa ashram. They are called Sankhyas, or people withdrawn. One more important point. Even grihasthas, they need not take ashrama sannyasa. Akar robes they need not take. Inner renunciation Lord Krishna is going to highlight. This of sannyasa, akar robes wearing ashrama sannyasa. This is called ashrama sannyasa. Ashrama sannyasa is not important. Real sannyasa is internal renunciation. Grihasthanave irunde you can renunciate. That's what Shastra is going to say. That is one Lord Krishna highlights here. That is the Sankhya and Grihasthas. Now, for Grihasthas, Karma Yoga I have given. Arjuna, you are Grihastha. Okay. Karma Yoga. That's why I am asking you to do Karma Yoga. Be active. Once you become a sannyasi, Whole time is Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Jnana Yoga. You are fit for that. But as a Grihastha, no. Therefore, how can you have the choice? Okay? Another important point we have to note, just as for cooking, the fire is very, very important. Without fire, you cannot cook the food. Similarly, to nullify all our karmas, sanchita karma, agami karma, the jnanam fire is required. So ultimately, jnanam. Karma yoga is to nullify our karmas. Chitta shuddhi it gives, purifies our mind. So we have to nourish our ego through karma yoga. Karma yoga says what? I am the doer. First I have to be a doer. Ego will come. I am a father. I am a grandfather. The status will increase. I am a boss. I am an earner. I am feeding the whole family. This kartrutvam is there. I am enjoying through my children. Bhoktrutvam is there. I am the enjoyer. I am the enjoyer. I am the doer. That ego will nourish. Shastra says, nourish your ego first. Let it fructify. Nourish panni. Adukapram. And the ego should come down. எப்படி பழம் இந்த பச்சை காயை பழம் ஆகணும். பழமானது அது you can pluck easily. You need not pluck. Just you touch the fruit, it will come down. அதே மாதிரி இந்த கிரகஸ்தாசிரமம், இந்த கர்ம யோகம்ங்கிறது நல்ல ஃப்ரக்டிஃபிகேஷனுக்காக வைராக்கியம் வரணும். நல்ல வைராக்கியம் வரணும்னா ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஒய்ஃப், ஒரு குழந்தை 2 குழந்தை இருந்தா போதும், நல்ல வைராக்கியம் வந்து அந்த பக்கம் அடி, இந்த பக்கம் தடி, அடி தடி, நல்ல வைராக்கியம் வந்துடும். So karma yoga can be done by a grihastha. A grihastha can earn money, he can do karma yoga. That karma yoga, grihastha ashrama are the congenial atmosphere. நான் புரியுறதா? பாருங்க, இப்ப ஞானம் வர்றதுக்காக கிரகஸ்தாசிரமா இஸ் த ஐடியல் கண்டிஷன். சன்னியாசி எங்கேயோ ரேர், இந்த மாதிரி கலர் எங்கெங்கயோ பார்ப்போம், அவ்வளவுதான். பட் ஜெனரலி ஐடியல் ஆசிரமா இஸ் கிரகஸ்தாசிரமா. யூ வில் கெட் மெச்சூரிட்டி, சித்த சுத்தி, நிறைய வைராக்கியம், அப்படி போதும் அப்பா இந்த அது வந்துடும் சீக்கிரம். வை சம் பீப்புள் எட் யங் ஏஜ் they take jnana yoga straight away without grihastha ashrama. Some take sannyasa ashrama from brahmacharya ashrama. From childhood, why some people become jnanis? Because of purva janma brought forward. They might have married in the previous janma and a lot of karma yoga they have done, lot of vairagya they have attained there itself. Now in this birth, young age itself, they get vasana towards jnanam. Very clear? Why some people get the taste towards the classes to study Vedanta? சின்ன வயசுலயே மோட்சம் பத்தியும் வருதுன்னா, they have got vairagyam, maturity, chitta shuddhi, everything last year janma itself they have completed. So therefore a sannyasi also previous married person only, previous janmala. புரியுறதா? அது போகாமலே எனக்கு வர முடியாது. That is why இந்த விசேஷம் இருக்க, இந்த விஷயம் எல்லாம் நீங்க தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். So the second point we have to note is karma for jnanam, jnanam for liberation. புரியுறதா? இப்போ there is no confusion at all here. Okay, ஏகம் வதாங்கிறது கிடையவே கிடையாது. கர்ம பண்ணு, கர்ம யோகம் பண்ணு, சித்த சுத்தி அடைஞ்சு ஞான யோக்கியதா பிராப்தி, go to guru, study shastra, get jnanam, get liberation. Okay, where you are, that is the right place to get maturity. Okay, either you are in a grihastha ashrama or brahmacharya ashrama, whatever ashrama you are, that is the right place. Bhagavan kept us. So each karma is a jnana sadhanam. ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். Each karma, whatever we are doing, our family responsibilities is a Jnana sadhanam. It's a means for knowledge. So, grihastha for karma yoga. Okay. Sannyasashrama for jnana yoga. Sorry, Swamini, we are all grihasthas. Why we have to come to this jnana yoga scriptural study? Swamiji was telling in the other class, listening to Shastra is also another type of karma yoga. Listening to Shastra as a grihastha is also another type of karma yoga. Clear? Okay. Now you are preparing for jnanam and liberation. Karma yoga pananu veetukku poi malli thirupi anchale kashtapada venda. Listening to Shastra itself is a karma yoga. Karma anchane namme enna nenikravana action. We have to involve to some service. Not like that. Even this Shravanam itself is a karma yoga. So you are all doing what? Karma yoga. Because this is a means for jnanam. Whatever you use for jnanam's sake, it comes under what? Karma yoga. So, maya prokta dvidha nishtha pura. Jnana yogena sankhyanam. Some people get liberation. Karma yogena grihasthas get liberation indirectly. Indirectly means then they get chitta shuddhi later. Slowly they will get. Okay, there is no choice. Next shloka. Fourth shloka. Na karmana manarambhat naishkarmyam purushosnute na cha sanyasanadevam siddhim samadhigacchati. From this month, sloka onwards, first argument he gives here, avoidance of karma cannot give moksha. That is the first argument Lord Krishna gives here. Arjuna wants to avoid that fighting. That is karma, his duty, swadharma. Arjuna, you asked for Shreyas moksha, but by avoiding this fighting, you are not going to get moksha. Okay. On the other hand, Lord Krishna is going to say, freedom from action will not give moksha. Performing the action leads to freedom from action. This statement is very interesting. Performance of action leads to freedom of action. Moksha enna artham? Freedom from action. Nivritti. How is it possible, Anna? Are adi mudiganavanna, it is possible only by action. First you do action. That action will help you, karma yoga will help you to get jnanam. Then in that jnanam, freedom from action will take place. So, action performance will lead to freedom from action. Samskritamlo chalanavanna, karma yoga is incomplete without jnana yoga. Or you can take karma yoga is incomplete without jnana yoga. Jnana yoga is impossible without karma yoga. Thirupi solren. Karma yoga is incomplete. Na karma panninde irukke swamini podum enakku inda moksham vandudum anna. One Purva Pakshi, this Purva Mimamsakas, no, they are karma kandins. Avanella solluvanna, nalla karma pannu. Very interesting topic. And the Lord Krishna go on and on and on writing bhashyam on this. No, these people say, go on, do good karma. Good karma pannenna hum, you will get punyam. that punya will give moksha. You avoid bad karma. Bad karma avoid panna, you don't get any next birth. So you are avoiding next birth. Moksha vandachu. Nalla karma panna, bad karma avoid panna. Nalla karma panna punya varum, and the punya will give moksha. Bad karma avoid panna, adi paapam varamale pannu, paapam illanna janmam kadiyadu. So good karmas panna koncham technical. மோக்ஷம் வராது, கர்மா பண்ணாதா மோக்ஷம் வரும். லைஃப் லாங் யூ டூ யுவர் கர்மா டியூட்டிஸ். யூ டூ யுவர் டியூட்டிஸ். ஓகே, வாட் டியூட்டிஸ் யூ டூ? தார்மிக் கர்மா யூ டூ. நல்ல புண்ணியமான கர்மா எல்லாம் பண்ணு, அது பண்ண புண்ணியம் வந்துடும் உனக்கு. ஓகே, அண்ட் அவாய்ட் பேட் கர்மா. ஸோ பாப்பம் வராது. ஸோ பாப்பம் இருந்தால் தானே ஜென்மம் வரும். ஸோ பாப்பம் இல்லைன்னா ஜென்மம் வராது. புண்ணிய கர்மா பண்ணிட்டான்னா யூ வில் கோ டு கெட் தட் புண்ணியா வில் லீட் டு மோக்ஷா. தேர்ஃபோர் லைஃப் லாங் இஃப் யூ கோ ஆன் டூயிங் யுவர் டியூட்டி யூ வில் கெட் மோக்ஷா. ஞானம் எதுக்கு? அப்போ சந்நியாசாசிரமே கிடையாது. கிரகஸ்தன் தான் இருக்க, கிரகஸ்தன் தான் கர்மா பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும், மோட்சம் வந்துடும். சங்கராச்சாரியா சேஸ், ஏன்னா சங்கராச்சாரியாக்கு ரொம்ப பிபியே வந்துடும் இப்படி பேசினா. ஏன்னா அவர் சன்னியாசி, சன்னியாசாசிரமே இல்லைன்னு சொல்றான் கர்மகாண்டி. ஞானம் அவசியமே இல்லைன்னு சொல்றான். Shankaracharya says that's what the people in his time, these karma kandins were very very popular. இப்போ யாருமே பண்றதே இல்லை வேத கர்மா, வைதிக கர்மா. அதுக்குதான் நமக்கு ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை, எப்போ விட்டுட்டோம். Those days people used to do. Shankaracharya says karma yoga is useful only to get maturity, those who has having pravritti mind. But once you have got nivritti, that mind need not do karma. That person has got already chitta shuddhi. He has got maturity, whatever he has to acquire through karma yoga. He has fulfilled that. He need not do karma yoga. But here Arjuna, you are a grihastha. You require lot of sadhana. Therefore you do karma yoga. The point here. Now looking into the shlokam, this avoidance of karma will not give moksha. That is the argument first. Not only that, karma cannot be avoidable. You cannot avoid the karma. என்ன பிரீதிங் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கணும், அது ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் தானே. பசி இருக்கின்றே இருக்க, சாப்பிடணுமா இல்லையா, அது ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் தானே. So these are all actions. How can you stop? So Lord Krishna says, first line you see, Purushaha, a person. Here Purusha means Ajnaha, an ignorant person, an artha. Purushaha na Ajnaha, an ignorant person. Here we are not talking about Sankhyas. This karma yoga what I am talking, Arjuna, to perform by you is for those people who are all ignorant people. Ignorant of what? Ignorance of one's own Atma Swarupam. Ajnaha Purushaha. Anarambhat karmanaha naishkarmyam na ashnute. Anarambhat karmanaha na. Anarambhat means ஆரம்பம் பண்ணாத கர்ம வழியா அவனுக்கு மோட்சம் வராது ன்னு அர்த்தம். Very very subtle one slokas. Anarambham என்னன்னு அர்த்தம்? ஆரம்பம் means beginning. Na ஆரம்பம் and anarambham, which has not begin by the person. இந்த கர்ம பண்ணவே மாட்டான், பண்ணவே இல்லை. பண்ணலன்னா அந்த அனாரம்ப கர்மா என்ன, அவாய்டன்ஸ் ஆஃப் கர்மா will not lead to naishkarmyam. Naishkarmyam na moksham. Nishkarma bhavaha naishkarmyam. Naishkarmyam anna moksham. Purushaha na ashnute. He will not attain. Ashnute means attaining. Na ashnute means he will not attain. What? Naishkarmyam. Moksha he will not attain. Or freedom from action. You can translate Naishkarmyam means karma rahitatvam. Karma rahitatvam is called moksha. Karma rahitatvam is moksha. We are going to see elaborately later. Okay. That is very, very subtle point. You can note, red line, underline panni vechukongo. Na sollala you can ask me. Okay. If I forget, you can remind me. Moksha will give you that Naishkarmyam. Naishkarmyam is equal to moksha. How? Freedom from action. Naishkarmyam anna freedom from action. Freedom from action is called to moksha. Moksha is equal to Naishkarmyam. Na ashnute. Person will not attain moksha. Who is he? Ignorant person who avoided the action. Anarambha karmanaha. The person who has not started an action, that when he has not started an action by that karma, not anarambha karma, he will not attain moksha. நிறைய நிதித்தியாசனம் பண்ணணும் இது மேல. But then how can he get moksha? By karma only he will be free from karma. இது என்ன சுவாமினி? Through karma only he will be free from karma. அப்படிதான். இது புரியணும் என்ன பண்ணணும்னா, read, study Bhagavad Gita fully. Not by sloka, word by word, you yourself. From Guru. Okay. He says next line. Nacha sanyasanad eva siddhim samadhi gacchati. Sanyasanad means by renunciating the action alone. Eva means here alone. Just renunciating the mere action. Mere action என்ன ஒன்று, இந்த காலு கை ஒன்று ஆடாமலே அசையாமலே அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்தது. நான் ஒன்றும் பண்ண மாட்டேன், பிரம்மம் மாதிரி உட்காருவேன் என்ன, அது சந்நியசனாத் ஏவ. என்ன கேவலமா கர்ம பண்ணாமலே physically avoiding the karma. And the evakara is very important. Mere or sheer avoidance of physical karma. Sanyasanad eva siddhim na samadhi gacchati. Siddhi anna moksham. Liberation. Siddhim samadhi na gacchati. And that now you have to supply here. First line lo first, second line lo first irukkenna. Nacha sanyasanadeva siddhim samadhi gacchati. Siddhim na samadhi gacchati. Appadi anvaya. By mere renunciation alone, he will not get self-knowledge, he will not get moksha, he will not attain siddhim, liberation. Therefore, people think, I want to solve my problems, therefore I will change my ashrama. By changing ashrama, you cannot solve the problem. By changing your actions, you will not solve the problem. But in the same ashrama, by performing your duty only, you can solve the problem. Asal really speaking, problem is not in ashrama. Not in grihastha ashrama or sannyasa ashrama or brahmacharya ashrama or vanaprastha ashrama. Yenna nariya peru problem irundana sannyasam, I will take sannyasa. Or a husband like that, wife always, நான் சன்னியாசம் எடுக்க போறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டே இருக்காரு every time. He is not going, just telling to her. And she says, போங்கன்னு சொல்லிட்டான். You want to take sannyasa, go and take. From that time he will not utter second time. The problems வந்த உடனே they threaten, I'll go. Where you are going, she asked. If I say where I am going, you will come back. Therefore I won't say. Why husband may say like that. So therefore Shastra says, by renunciating your family, children, responsibilities, you are not going to get anything. Problems is not going to be solved. Problems will be increased. So man, where is the problem? Problem is you. Solution is you. Your mind alone is the problem. Clear? Therefore, clarity in the mind is important. Krishna is voting for you only. All grihasthas. He is Mahagrihastha. Therefore, he is voting for you. Grihastha dharma is highlighted here. So therefore, another mantra says, na karmana na prajaya dhane na tyage naike. You have to do tyaga by karma, everything. Then one more point, yagnena danena tapasa anashakena. How person is fit for jnana? You have to perform yajnam, you have to perform danam, some rituals, some puja, punaskaram, ella pandanam. Apada varum. Just by giving up action, you will not get moksha. Arjuna. Therefore, what you have to do? You have to fight. All that. Next shloka, number 5. Not only that, in other places, Bhagavan tells, in the 5th chapter, he is going to tell all those things will come. One shloka he says, Yajnam Danam Tapaschaiva Pavanani Manishinam. This Yajnam, Danam, Tapah, Karma all purify the person. They are not hurdles, they are purifying the person. Pavanani Manishina. People are purified by this. Therefore, you have to do. In Brihadaranyaka also, Tametam Vedanu Vachanena Brahmana Vividishanti Yagnena Danena Tapasa Anashakena Brihadaranyaka. What it says, na Tametam Vedanu Vachanena Brahmana Vividishanti. When they come to Vividisha, Sannyas and all, by Yagnam Danam Tapam Karma Vella Panni, they are coming. Not by just giving up. Suppose in this Janma he is giving up means enna purinjukano? He has already completed. So, not only that, he says, Sannyasastu mahabhaho dukhamaptum ayogatahan. Unqualified persons, this sannyasam is more dangerous. He is going to say. Therefore, don't vote for sannyasa ashrama that easily. Swamini, you are so happy, you are not having any problem. They say, Lord Krishna says, if anybody think like that, by giving up their duties, they are mithyacharaha. In Chollapurar, 5th shloka. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi Jatu tishthatya karma kritam Karyate hyavashah karma Sarvah prakriti jair gunaihim. Second argument he gives here, akarma is impossible. Inaction is impossible. What is the first argument? Karma cannot be avoided. You cannot avoid karma. It is impossible. Now he says that inaction is impossible. Why? Even a second a person cannot sit without action. Blinking your eyes is an action. Can you sit? How much time you can sit? You cannot. Digestion is going on inside, it is an action. Can you stop the digestion? Heart functioning, it is an action. Can you stop? No, we don't want to stop. Very difficult. Why? Lord Krishna says, Kaschit kshanamapi. Even Kaschit, no one, any person or no one can Jatu tishtati. Can never remain. Tishtati means remain. Jatu means at any time. At any time. Akarma krit, without action. Kshanamapi. Even for a moment he cannot remain without action. Nahi katsit kshanamapi jatu tishtati akarmakrit. Karma பண்ணாமலே ஒரு க்ஷணம் கூட இருக்க முடியாது. எவ்வளவு ஸ்ட்ராங்கா சொல்றாரு பாருங்க. நம்ம என்ன சொல்றோம், அவர் சாப்பிட்றதே இல்லை, இஸ் நாட் ஈட்டிங், ஹி இஸ் சிட்டிங் லைக் தட். ஹூ செட்? Another important point, mind is the instrument which function all the time, very active. Physically, karma indriyani even stop. Hands, legs and all you are not using, mouth you are not using, suppose. What about mind? Violently moving. Suppose you stop all these things, no? It does double action. அதுதான் மெடிடேஷன்ல எப்பவுமே டிஸ்டர்பன்ஸ் வர்றதுக்கு காரணமே இதுதான். when you stop the action at பாணி பாதா, hands level, legs, movement is not there, no movement, அப்படியே உட்கார்ந்துருக்கான். ஐடில், நோ பாடி இஸ் a devil, no workshop மாதிரி ஆயிடும். ஐடில் மைண்ட் இஸ் டெவில் ஒர்க் ஷாப். கை கால் ஆடாமலே அசையாமல் இருந்தேன்னா மைண்ட் பிகம் வைலண்ட். ஏன் என்ன, மைண்ட் ஸ்டாப்பே பண்ண முடியாது. That's why people sitting in meditation and to stop the mind. Hey, mind is not meant to stop. Mind is meant to function. அது ஃபங்க்ஷன் பண்ண ப்ராப்ளம் கொடுக்கறது என்ன? அரே ப்ராப்ளம் கொடுத்தா சரியா வச்சுக்கோப்பா. Channelize it, direct it properly, give training to that mind properly. So, ashantasya grihamu bharam manasu bharam. Grihame nandanavanam. Your mind is pure and your mind is well trained, disciplined, that griham itself is an ashram. Wherever you are, that is ashram. Even if you go to ashram, suppose with this alukku mind, which is not trained, not disciplined, அங்கே போய் கிரகஸ்தாசிரமம் பண்ணிவிடுவோம் நம்ம. அந்த ஆசிரமம் போனா கூட ஒரு கேரி த ஹோல் ஹவுஸ், சன்னு டாக்டர் மைண்ட்ல. அங்கே போய் ஃபோன், செல்போன், ஆசிரமங்க தானே போனா, எதுக்கு குழந்தைக்கு ஃபோன் பண்றேன்னா பார்க்காமல இருக்க முடியலன்னா, அதுக்கு தானே அங்கே இருக்க சொன்னது. அவளை ஈஸியா வைராக்கியம் வராது. நீங்க ஒன்றும் பயப்பட வேண்டாம். சுவாமினி கிளாஸ்க்கு எல்லாம் போனா பயமா சன்னியாசி ஆயிடுவோமோ நம்ம, அப்படி ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. யூ வில் பிகம் குட் ஹவுஸ் ஹோல்டர்ஸ். ஓகே, ஐ கேரண்டி தட். ஓகே, ஐ மீன்ஸ் கிருஷ்ணா இஸ் கேரண்டி. Okay, ashrama is not the criteria. Where you are is not the question. How you are is important. Therefore, why they are not able to sit even if for a moment without action? Because avashaha karma sarvaha avashaha karma karyate. Sarvaha means everyone, all the ignorant people. Here we are talking about ignorant people. Swami, we are all talking ignorant people. We are all wise people. Don't take like that, okay? We are in the process. In the 3rd chapter தானே இப்போ தானே வந்திருக்கோம். Okay? So, never overestimate yourself. அது ஒரு ப்ராப்ளம் தான். So, for all ajnanis. Ajnanis என்ன அர்த்தம்? He has not arrived at that I am the Atma Swarupam. அந்த நிஷ்டை வரலையே. அந்த ஞானம் வரவருக்கு, நிஷ்டா வரவருக்கு அஜ்ஞானி தான். சர்வஹா மீன்ஸ் அஜ்ஞானிஸ், ஆல் இக்னரண்ட், செல்ஃப் இக்னரண்ட் பீப்புள். அவசஹா, ஹெல்ப்லெஸ்லி. As though somebody is forcing him. Hey, இந்த பண்ணு அது பண்ணு இது பண்ணுன்னு கர்மான்னு அவர் ராஜா கணக்க ஒரு பர்சனுக்கு சொன்னா எப்படி சர்வெண்ட்டுக்கு அது இது பண்ணுவானோ அது மாதிரி we are all running from morning to till night. இது பண்ணு அது பண்ணு இது பண்ணு lot of work we are doing. அவசகான ஒரு இடத்துல உட்காரவே முடியல சுவாமின்னு. எப்படி முடியும்? பிராரப்த கர்மா இஸ் ஷண்டிங். பண்ணு 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 அது இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் நீங்க சும்மா உட்காரவே முடியாது. Therefore avashahana, because he is paratandra anamata, he is having lot of the prarabdha karma force is there, he has to do karma forcefully anartham, helplessly. Karyate karma, he is made to do action, whipped by action. That ajnanis are whipped by the action to do. Why na? Prakriti jaihi. This svabhava born out of prakriti. Sattva rajas tamo guna. Prakriti jaihi means prakriti moolama anartham. Born out of prakriti taha jataihi. Prakriti jaihi. Sattva, rajas, tamas. That's why many times we are very, very hyperactive, sometimes very calm, sometimes dull, sometimes hyperactive. இப்படி ஏன் ஆகுறதுன்னா சில பேருக்கு அதே புரியாது பாவம். Swamini, I am so good sometimes. Sometimes I become so violent. Sometimes I become so restless. Sometimes hyperactive. Sometimes ஒன்னும் பண்றதுக்கு மனசே வரமாட்டேங்கிறது. இது என்னப்பா அந்த பிரகிருதி பண்ற வேலை. பிரகிருதி என்ன ஒன்னும் இல்லை, சத்வா பிளஸ் ரஜஸ் பிளஸ் தமஸ், 3 குணாஸ் புட் டுகெதர் பிரகிருதி. அந்த 3 குணங்கள் மூலமா இந்த பாடி மைண்ட் காம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் உண்டு பண்ணிருக்கு. The body mind complex is made out of these 3 gunas. அதுதான் ஸ்வபாவ சித்தமாவே. And the hyperactive person, he cannot sit quietly. His wife is telling, கொஞ்சம் சும்மா இருங்கோ, அவர் எப்படி சும்மா இருக்க முடியும்? Sometimes we borrow certain swabhava from parents. அவருக்கு அலைச்சல் இருந்தா ஹைப்பர் ஆக்டிவ்னா பொண்ணு கூட ஹைப்பர் ஆக்டிவ் ஆயிடும், சன்னு கூட ஹைப்பர் ஆக்டிவ் ஆயிடும். அவர் கொஞ்சம் காம் டைப் பர்சன்னா தீஸ் பீப்புள் ஆல்சோ காம். இது எப்படி என்ன ஹெரிடிட்டரி காரண குணாக காரியே அனுவர்த்தந்தேன்னா, that attributes of the cause, father, mother, will come to children, products, karyam. There are products. That's why swabhava also comes to them. Because prakriti, genetically it comes. Clear? Therefore, we have to understand prakriti jataihi, prakriti jaihi gunaihi, sattva guna, rajo guna, tamo guna. So these 3 gunas are keeping the person always active, semi-active, passive, hyperactive. முடியுமா? கர்ம பண்ணாமல் இருக்க முடியுமா? முடியாது. Therefore, you have to do karma. Mind go on functioning. Mind you cannot stop. புரியுறதா இப்போ? Never try to stop the mind. ஏன்னா made up of 3 gunas. 3 gunas will not allow you to sit quietly. He will go on thinking. What he does, suppose, third argument he gives. Now karma is impossible. Inaction is impossible because your mind body complex is made out of 3 gunas. 3 gunas nature is to keep the mind, person, body active. Impossible. Arjuna, therefore, fight. Next shloka. Shloka number 6. Karmendriyani samyamya ye aste manasa smaran indriyarthan vimudhatma Mithyachara sa uchyate. Now the third argument Lord Krishna gives is inaction is dangerous or risky. Non-performance of action or inaction or akarma is not good. It leads to spiritual downfall. How it will lead to downfall? He says, Yaha karma indriyani samyamya manasacharan aste. Yaha, whoever karma indriyani means the organs of action. Karma means action. Indriyani means sense organs. The sense organs of action. Pani, Pada, Payu, Upastha, all these indriyas. Mainly Pani, Pada you can take. Karma indriyani sanyamya, having withdrawn from the action, controlled from the action, not doing action. Hey, don't do this, don't do this. Suppose he controls. And what he does? Manasa smaran aste. But thinking mentally. Ange pona eppadi irukumo, inge pona nalla irukume, adu panna nalla irukumo. He go on thinking mentally. Manasa smaran. Indriyani samyamya. Manasa smaran. Remembering through the mind. Memorizing those actions. Sannyasam வாங்கிட்டு கல்யாணம் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தா எப்படி இருந்திருக்குமோ? சப்போஸ் மனசா ஸ்மரன், எனக்கு குழந்தை இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்குமோ? இல்லைன்னா சப்போஸ் திஸ் பர்சன் இஸ் ஆல்ரெடி பிரம்மச்சாரி, கல்யாணமே ஆகலை, கல்யாணம் ஆனதுக்கப்புறம் பிள்ளைக்கு என்ன பேர் வைக்கணும்னு சிவராமகிருஷ்ணன் பேர் வைக்கணும்னு இஸ் கோன் திங்கிங். அரே இன்னும் கல்யாணமே ஆகலையே, மேரேஜ் ஆகணும், அப்புறம் சில்ட்ரன். ஹவு இமேஜினிங். Manas does all these things. Mind, my God, Bhagavan, இது மாதிரி ஒரு சிஸ்டம் no one can make, mind மாதிரி. The computers எல்லாம் useless in front of this mind. இந்த அளவுக்கு இது மனசு. மனசாஸ்மரன். Go on thinking mentally, but physically withdrawn from actions. Even any action, evil action, suppose I should not do, withdrawn. But manasla thinking. Suppose, manasasmaran. What will happen? Arjuna, if a person withdraw his sense organs of action from that exact action, but thinking in the mind to do that action with that sense organ, such person is indriyarthan manasasmaran. He is reveling in those objects. Indriya arthan means the corresponding objects. Arthan means corresponding objects of sense organs. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa. All these connected objects. Indriya arthan manasasmaran, remembering through the mind. Suppose vimudhatma, he is a deluded person. His mind is deluded. Vimudha means deluded. Atma means mind. Here Atma means not self-consciousness. Here Atma means mind. Whose mind is deluded because of withdrawing the sense organs of action from the duties and mentally thinking. That person Vimudhatma. Not only that, Mithyacharaha saha uchyate. He is called as Mithyacharaha, hypocrite, split personality. And he is called Papacharaha. Shastra says, Shankaracharya says, Midhyacharaha means Papacharaha. So we need not feel guilty. Suppose our mind is doing like that, suppose. We have to train our mind. We have to understand its nature. ఇప్పుడు మనసు అప్పుడు பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன்னா நான் ஐயோ இப்படி ஆயிட்டானே நினைக்கக்கூடாது. மைண்ட்ஸ் நேச்சர் இஸ் லைக் தட், பட் ஐ ஹாவ் டு நோ இட்ஸ் ஸ்வபாவா, ஹவு டு ட்ரெயின் தட் மைண்ட். அண்ட் இதெல்லாம் சாதனம் பண்ணணும். புரியுது? மெனி பீப்புள் திங்க் லைக் தட். So my mind is like this, I am useless for anything, I cannot go for this scriptural study, I cannot do this, I don't have qualifications. How can you have qualifications? You have to acquire those qualifications. We need not feel guilty any time. Remember. Okay? We'll see more in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.